This time, with feeling! Hello everyone, I am Andrew Dornan, also known as the 12th Kind here on YouTube, and today is some more Let's Play Star Wars Jedi Knight II Jedi Outcast. In the previous episode, we got through the Jedi Temple, and now we are in the trial grounds, and this time around, we will hopefully be applying the knowledge that I learned from my failed attempts, and will be attempting this whole shenanigans again. So real quick, I want to heal up. Excellent. So yeah, this is my, I want to say, third take. Yeah, it is my third take. The first take I did, the recording failed, and then the second take, I was reminded that I had an appointment to go to, and I was like, ah, crap, I forgot. So I ran and did that. Yeah, I'm not going that way. We're actually going this way, which is the correct way. And we have no other use for our weapons, so we're using them like this. But this also means I now know what I'm doing. Also, if you press L, it's set to L by default. You can change your lightsaber stances. I'm going to have it set to this one because what we're actually going to need for the final boss. Because I learned of a pretty neat and pretty cheap way to defeat the song. Because otherwise we would be having a very hard time with the boss if we didn't do this tactic. We'll still have a bit of a hard time because of just how difficult Dasan actually is, and all that fun stuff. But I think this will actually serve to be great. Also, the strong stance lets us go to town, which honestly, this stance probably would have saved us a lot of time, but I just kept forgetting that it existed because I don't mess with the other stances in Jedi Outcast or Jedi Academy, and so I had no idea this existed. So, without further ado, let's get to this cutscene.
Welcome to the future.
Your future's looking pretty grim, Dasan.
On the contrary, thanks to you, the weakling Jedi who scorned me will soon be erased from history, replaced by a new race of warriors. Strong warriors, warriors who know that the Force is not a shield to protect the useless, but is in reality a weapon to empower the worthy.
None of that's gonna happen, Dasan. Most of your shadow troopers are being mopped up by real Jedi. Ones who've been trained to use the Force. The rest blew up with your ship.
What a pathetic ruse. Isam to Fayar. Admiral? Admiral! Admiral Fayar, I order you to come in at once. I was wrong about you, Katan. Your failure as a Jedi hasn't weakened you. It's only made you stronger. Come, join me. You know in your heart that you'll never truly be one of them.
Maybe, maybe not. But I know I won't be alone. How about you, Dasan? Even now, after all this pain, it's not too late. Come. Join us.
We fool.
You foolishly foolish fool! I deserve the giant Toblerone! Alright, so with that that meme that I've used way too many times out of the way, let's get started. So first thing I want to do is I want to get this little tower thing up and running. So what we want to do is we want to pull that and then activate speed racer, because we want to get up here and we want to get into the beam as soon as it fires, because oh geez, aha, we are now invincible. And we can just go to town. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes! Yes, we did it! Wow. So yeah, if you want to know, it's a super cheap way to beat the sun. That's how you do it. The sun does have a really cool lightsaber hilt though. Like, it's got spike balls on it, so like you could just like wham. If for some reason you didn't have a crystal in that lightsaber, like you still flip it around and like use it as a traditional melee weapon. Man. So yeah, if you've been having troubles with fighting Dasan, you can fight him this way. It's super cheap. It's a bit amazing. So yeah, so if I turn over to the light side, will I get a home? Oh cool, thanks. Hey, let's go get a space burger. That kiss was so graphic, it was blocked out by the widescreen bars. Oh man.
Kyle, Jan, someday you're gonna have to teach me how to do that.
Thanks for taking care of the Raven's Claw.
It was the least I could do for the pair of mercenaries who saved the Jedi Academy. I know you've probably heard this before, but the New Republic is forever in your debt.
You should have known it would take a failed Jedi to take out another failed Jedi.
Kyle, you were never a failure.
Luke,
I know. I'll be happy to hold your lightsaber for safekeeping.
No, I think I'll keep it.
Ha! I knew it! Lando owes me 5 credits.
Are you sure this is what you want, Kyle?
Look, I'm not saying I'm ready to join the Academy or anything like that. I mean, before I do anything, I figure that Jan and I have earned a long vacation on the beaches of Spyra. And after that, well...
After that, we'll see.
Yeah.
Take your time, Kyle. We'll still be here when you're ready.
Thanks. And may the Force be with you, Luke.
Thank you, Steve Raphael and Keen Kevin. I can't even try that anymore. I was going to try to say his name, and I was like, I can't. It's just not going to work. Anyways, that is this Let's Play. This is... Wow. I got done with that a little quicker than I thought I would. Yeah. I was like, alright, so we're going to do this, and I'm probably going to die a few times doing it. And I was like, nope. The sun was not prepared for the stupid tactic. I've noticed that video game bosses don't have a good defense against the cheap tactics. Like, they always assume that you're going to fight traditionally, and then it's like you go in with, like, grab the invincibility and then change the very slow, very powerful stances, and you're like, haha, I've got you now. And the boss is like, oh no, I never thought this could happen. I thought you would use the base stance and not try anything else. But yeah, this was my third take for this episode, and I'm kind of glad that it did take me a couple of tries, because it was one of those things where, like, each time I got better at it, and I just felt like the episode would improve with each new take. And since I knew how to defeat Dasan, and, you know, how not to get stuck in one of those, like, there was a room with the 3 things, the 3 walls that you pushed back, and then, like, the 4th crest that you pushed in. For some reason, in my first take, I didn't realize that was a thing. I just kind of forgot. But I had a lot of fun with this Let's Play. I liked going through and telling all my stories about this game. And I think in general, I just had a lot of fun with it. I did have my issues, because, you know, of some weird things that, like, the game would, like, insta-fail you on or whatever. And so I did have my frustrations, but I think overall, like, in the grand scheme of things, I still enjoyed it. I still enjoy this game. I enjoyed doing the Let's Play. It was just all a lot of fun. And because I am, like, in super pre-recording mode, I haven't been able to get viewer feedback on, like, tips and tricks on doing lightsaber combat, or different tricky ways to defeat, you know, ATSTs or Reborns or Shadow Troopers, or, like, any of, like, the minor things. Like, all this stuff I've had to, like, go out and, like, like search obscure message boards to try to figure some things out. And I don't know, it's kind of bittersweet having to pre-record all these things, and I'm not going to stop pre-recording because I've got so much more things coming up in November and December and January and all the stuff that I'm in this constant groove to keep pre-recording. But I think in the end it's all going to be fine. I kind of like having things pre-recorded. It does mean that I can't have any sort of viewer feedback, which, let's be honest, is kind of nice to like have someone comments and then the next episode you reference it and you're like, hey, this person, you know, helped me figure out something I didn't know or something like that. So it was just one of those things where, you know, it was kind of bittersweet. And also doing this Let's Play was, it was interesting. It was fun. Should I have toned down on the cheats? I think after a while I certainly did. And then it just became points where, like, if I needed to heal, I would just stop the recording, do the give health command, and resume recording just so it didn't take a long time. Just so that way, like, the Let's Play could keep moving and you didn't have to wait like 6,000 years for me to heal up. But as like the force heal ability got better, then it was fine. But that's where I'm going to be ending it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time for some more Star Wars Jedi Knight. No, actually, tomorrow you'll be getting Card City Nights. And then on Friday, we'll be starting a brand new farming Let's Play. That's your hint. It should be pretty easy to guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time for some more Let's Plays. Bye-bye.